do anything for me. Who run the world? Girls. 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 Who run this mother?
Hi, Coach. Can you tell us a little bit about the team this year? Last year, you just missed the playoffs by a game. So what are your expectations for this year?
Well, this year we have 6 returning players, 3 of which really contributed last year and were starters. So it's still a pretty young team. Or a lot of new players that will be rising up this year. We have 2 freshmen that made the team. There's a few sophomores that are also super strong. So I think there's a lot of young talent in general in the program, especially on the JV team as well. So that's something to look forward to in the future. This year, those freshmen we probably will see starting. Sophia Estok is going to be probably one of our outsides. She will contribute a lot of defense and very aggressive serving. Mindy Lai is one of our setters. But this year we are going to be focusing on mostly the defense and running a 4-2 offense, which means that our setter sets from the front row. So we mainly have 2 front row hitters because a lot of our defenders hit very good attacks from the back row. So defense is usually the strength, and it is again this year, even more so I think than usual. And this year we also have a lot more aggressive serving.
So, and what are your expectations for the team? Is this a playoff team?
I think so. They're going to need to work really hard. Last year I felt like I knew going into the season it was going to be very close, but we could do it. We unfortunately didn't in that last game. So I think this year, realistically, we'd probably be similar level, we're around a 500 team, so we really have to just focus every game on strategy and doing what we're able to do. We're probably not going to outpower other teams in terms of hitting, but we definitely can in terms of serving and just having more maybe placement for our front rows to keep people on their toes. But we're definitely, I think that we can do it, but we're going to have to really have everybody focusing on a unified team strategy more this year than last year.
I am Sujing Chen.
And I'm Fiona Martin.
And we are the captains of the Girls Varsity Volleyball team.
So being a captain is an honor because you're being selected by your fellow players. What does that honor mean to you? But also, what are your expectations of your fellow players?
I feel like this season it's a little different because past 2 years I've been on this team, we had a really big group of upperclassmen, and this season we have 2 freshmen, 2 sophomores, and a really good group of girls coming in that have really good volleyball skill sets that have worked really hard during the off season. And I feel like this season we need to really work together, come as a team. Most of us haven't played together before, and we had a really long preseason, and we were able to play together, learn about each other on and off the court, and really learn each other's personalities and quirks that will really come in handy when we face big teams like Reading and Melrose.
Also focusing on making the underclassmen feel welcome and believe in their skills, because it's hard being an underclassman on a varsity team, but our responsibility is definitely to bring each other up and make them believe in themselves and dispel any self-doubt.
Yeah.
So if there was a theme song for the girls varsity volleyball team, what is it?
We, after much deliberation, we came up with a song by Beyonce, and it's gonna be "Who Run the World" Who Run the World Girls.
And how does that go? Can you sing a few bars?
You can sing it. Yes. Well, I feel like everyone knows the song.
It's a very popular song. Beyonce.
Yeah.
And you gotta speak up. Ready? Go.
I am Sujing Chen.
And I'm Fiona Martin.
And we are the captains of the
varsity Girls Varsity Volleyball team. I know it now.
Okay, ready?
Are we supposed to say it together?
Yes.
Okay, we'll look at each other and then we'll say it.
Okay.
What is it?
And we are the captains of the Girls Varsity Volleyball team.
We're the Okay, got it.
Okay, ready?
I am Sujing Chen.
Fiona Martin.
And we are the captains of the Girls Varsity Volleyball team.
It's so many words.